Why is naming things so goddamn hard? Why do things have names anyways? I'm not sure. I just want to look for a cool name. Why is there somebody outside?
Yeah, what should I say? The window got dry.
Okay, naming things is as hard as making a good transition. It doesn't even matter what you name. Names for books, movie titles, variables in the code, own pen paper characters, or your firstborn. Anyway, we are game developers, and by we I mean Traveler's Box, a little studio consisting of me and my colleagues behind the camera. Hi guys! And we are currently working on a game that needs a cool name. So I thought let's try to shed some light on the matter, follow the clues and solve this case on what to call our game. What am I even doing here? I shouldn't be playing detective. I should show the game, man. I don't need this. Let's get it off. Oh, wait, let me keep that. Let's have a look, shall we? You click, you dash, you slash. The game is a fast-paced, top-down hack and slash, in which you control a rogue robot slashing and dashing through your former co-machines, holding you captive. It's all about speed. Every enemy is destroyed in one slash. But don't get ahead of yourself, you are a glass cannon, destructive but prone to shatter. You are free. The system keeping you in check has lost its connection to your robot. Trapped in the maze-like guts of a colossal oil rig, you quickly pick up your weapon and try to escape your corroding prison. You click, you dash, you slash. Everything is about speed. Why not name the game Speedy the Speedster? Okay, the name wasn't really that exciting. What about Hack and Slashing Dashing, the fighting game? Bot Massacre?
Sorry, my bad.
I don't get it. Why does it have to be a cool name? Can't we just name it like Top-Down Untitled Bot Slasher?
Yo!
Yo!
What's up?
What's up?
Is this the Detective Traveler's Box?
Actually, I stopped working as a detective.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's a long story, but you're calling the Traveler's Box Central right now. How can I help you?
I heard you're working on this new fast-paced game. How was it called again?
Yeah, we are still looking for a name.
Well, then look fast. How am I gonna find it on Steam otherwise?
Damn, you're onto something.
And I can't talk about it with my friends
If I don't have a name.
I need a name that's easy to remember.
Yeah, you're right.
You know, the name helps me to figure out what the game is about. Give me a spicy title, make me hungry.
Okay. We brainstorm something and then I call you back, okay?
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thanks for calling. I don't even know who that was. Okay, the name tells us what the game is even about and sets up the mood. For example, the movie Alien is about an alien who haunts a spaceship. In Peak, the goal is to get up to the peak of the mountain. And by now you should get it. In, for example, Monster Hunter, you hunt some monsters. So we learned the name of our game should describe what our game is about. And as I've shown you before, our game is about speed, style, and no cooldowns on anything you do in the game. So the name should describe this feeling. So to dumb it down, we have a game about bots slashing other bots. Okay, bring that board over here. I've got some notes to take down. So we should not forget what our game is really about. Bots fighting through other bots. Other bots keep trying to attack us. We are not trying to die. Everything is really fast and flashy. It's a one-click combat. You should always take it with a grain of salt. A name is just a name and doesn't always give a hint about what is inside or something, because I've got an Apple tablet here and I think there are no apples in it. Or are there? But the most important thing is the feeling that the name implies and what emotions the game invokes in the player. Isn't it, Bob? Okay. First rule covered. Let's go on to the second one. Okay, what did the guy on the phone say again?
I need a name that's easy to remember, something I can talk about with my friends.
That's how it went.
And you're looking handsome, by the way.
Yeah, thanks.
Just saying the truth.
We need a name that works easy for word-to-mouth advertising. So it should be easy to remember and to pronounce. Special characters such as question marks or exclamation marks are not easy to remember, so we should probably skip that. There are games and creations with punctuation and complicated titles. Let's take a look at some few examples. The version of Near Replicant on Steam is explicitly called 1.22. Hardly anyone remembers this name. Everyone calls it Near Replicant. But that's not so bad, because if you search for Near Replicant on Steam, you will find this version and find the game you're looking for. But there are some titles where you probably wouldn't remember the punctuation. For example, .hack//GU Volume 1//Rebirth. Who remembers that? Or most of the Kingdom Hearts titles. You know what I mean. If you don't have to name a well-established series or rather make a name for a new game, you should probably watch out with punctuation. Besides, some of the titles already mentioned are so long that I can't remember them and I have a script. As a fan of JRPGs, you guys should know those names are far too long. Names that sound too generic are also a problem. I don't think Legend of the Robot or Bot Quest would keep in people's minds. I mean, just close your eyes for 1 second. And try to imagine what kind of game, book or title I mean when I say something like Forever Legends. Or how about Reckoning the Revelation? Or Infinite Undiscovery. The last one, by the way, was a real one. You can open your eyes now, by the way. That's the game. That's not how I would have imagined it. Let's wrap it up one more time. To make a name easy to remember, pay attention to pronunciation, question punctuation, and choose a pleasant length. On the other hand, the name should not sound too generic and therefore get lost. Okay, let's go into detective mode once more. Hey, where's my coat?
I don't know.
Oh man. Someone took my coat. My code was taken, which is kind of a shame, but if you're releasing a game, we should make sure that the name isn't taken as well, because if you release a game and you search for it afterwards and see that there's another game just like yours, that would be kind of iffy. So let's look for some examples. If they say Overlord, do they mean the game from 2024 or 2007? The same goes for Peggle. Is it the cool one or the a little bit more weird one? And if I search for the Backrooms game, there are a lot of them. I don't know which one is the real one. We should make sure that the name is generally searchable on any search engine. Control has managed to be displayed directly as a video game. If you Google it as video game controls, controllers are naturally displayed. They have marketing and a really good game, so the name is displayed at the top. Even if I Google Hades, it is not the first entry. But of course the Wikipedia article for the real Hades. The name should be unique and not easily confused with others. But don't forget, as already mentioned, to keep the name as memorable as possible. Make sure to look up your game's name in any search engine. That's a lot to think about. The name shouldn't be too easy, but it shouldn't be too complex, and it should be really unique. Okay, so we could take our main character, give him a name, and take that name for our game. For example, what about Robocop? No, I don't think so. I think the name doesn't fit our bot. If you want, you can put a name for the bot in the comments down below. There are also a lot of games, books and movies that take the name of the protagonist, like Sonic or Dave the Diver, Asterix or Sherlock Holmes, and Kim Possible or Frankenstein. By the way, we know that Frankenstein is not the monster but the doctor. So it's not wrong to name your creation after a character, especially if the character is the most important figure in the story. And it doesn't even have to be the main character. Watson is the protagonist of the Sherlock Holmes books, but it is named after Sherlock after all because he's the most important figure. The name of the character can be chosen to convey a theme or a feeling of the game or story. Like Sonic. He sounds fast and he is really fast, so the name actually fits his kind of game. Or it sets the mood. Like Frankenstein, he kinda sounds a little bit scary. So, the sound of the name is really important, and in the best case, it urges the player to think about it. Let's take Kim for example. Her name is awesome because for Kim, everything is possible, even the impossible. And if you think about it for long, there's a really high chance the name stays in your head. And that's what the name should do. It should hook you into thinking about everything that the story or the game is even about. You need a bit of spice to put into our name soup to make it a little bit more tastier. What do you say about that, Robocop? So let's sum it up together. The name needs a good sound, maybe a wordplay to get the player to think about, and a lot of spice. Okay, I got it now. What do you think of the name Robocop the Rogue Robot? Okay, we can go back to the board for a minute. I think I forgot something. If you have a cool idea for a name, it's best to get feedback on what others think. Stick with it, try again, don't give up. You can also tell someone the name without them having a picture in their mind and ask them what they imagine it to be. If it's exactly the image you wanted to achieve, you've hit the jackpot. Okay, so these are the points you should look out for when you're choosing a name. Description, memorability, uniqueness, spice and feedback. Okay, now we only just need a little bit of creativity to come up with a good name. Maybe we should just use a name generator after all. Okay, I will put the board now away. So to dumb it down, we have a game about bots slashing other bots.
Bot.
No man, it's bot slash bot, man.
What are you talking about?
Lily, help me. Yeah. Oh my god, the slash symbol could be a really cool sword, man. It looks awesome as hell.
Bot a bot.
Man, no, what the... Lily, can you help me once more?
Oh, bot slash bot.
Yeah, man.
Makes more sense than bot.
Yeah, for sure. Don't go yet. In the first place, thanks for everyone who watched till the end. A huge thank you to all of our supporters, especially the SAB and the EU for making all of this possible. Also, thank you to the Freistaat Games Funding Grant for supporting us and the development of bot/bot. The team of StolenCowGames were also a huge help in the making of this video, so go check them out in the video description. They are working on their own game, so go take a look. A huge shout out to everyone who played our game. You are a huge help in the development of bot/bot, and we hope to see you in the future. If you didn't play our game, you can go ahead and scan the QR code. Everything about us and the development of the game can be found here. And if you want to, we host a lot of playtests, and if you search for bot/bot on Steam, you can participate in those as well. In the end, I can only say thank you for watching. This was our first video. Maybe leave a like or subscribe. We try to make more of this content in the future, and we hope to see you there. Bye!